Welcome back. In this chapter, you'll be guided through the concept of the law of attraction. How do you exactly practice the law of attraction, and why is it so important? Do you know a person who's always happy and positive about themselves and life in general? They never seem to have a problem, and they're able to deal with things in life with composure and grace. Do you wish you were more like them and able to deal with your life circumstances like they do? These people have a way of seeing life as the half-full glass, where even if things are going downhill, they find something positive to focus on. This way of viewing life is natural for some people, but for the majority of us, it's a learned response. It results from making an intention to look at the positive and to not dwell on the negative. Unfortunately, it sounds so easy, but in reality, difficult to execute. How do people learn to focus on the half-full glass and not the half-empty one and remain positive? It's not easy to be thankful when faced with difficult circumstances. However, practicing gratitude helps deal with the most difficult experiences we may face in our lives. It's the key to optimism and seeing the good in everything. Half-glass full thinking seeks to clarify a situation before complaining about it. It asks whether a complaint will make the situation better or worse, and if it'll help to resolve the issue. In most cases, the answer to both of these questions is no. A clear perspective on the situation can help us resolve a situation. Maintaining an attitude of gratitude helps maintain a positive perspective on most things that happen in our life. It helps to keep the glass half full even in the most difficult circumstances. The truth is, we're always surrounded by beauty. The challenge is whether we allow ourselves to see it, because life can be very distracting, especially if you live a fast-paced lifestyle. If you ever feel stuck, take a pause to be inspired by your surroundings. Some of the greatest paintings of all times were inspired by nature. Irises by Van Gogh, painted in 1889, was inspired by simple flowers. The thing is, these inspirations are free and ready for you to access them whenever you choose to. The key is to be present. The law of attraction in our lives has become the thing. Everyone wants to apply this law in their everyday activity. This is because all of us have dreams, and we would want these dreams to come true someday. Most of us want a successful life with plenty of achievements and happiness. We all want to have our desires to come true. Therefore, the law of attraction helps us to tune our minds and feelings to draw the lifestyle that we want. Here are steps to activate the law of attraction. The first thing to do is to describe the type of life that you want to be able to see in your mind's eye. When you want something, you should ask from the cosmos, and you should also have a picture of what it is. Recognition of your dreams and requirements first begin with forming a mental image of whatever you want. Visualization is very important because you're able to involve both your conscious and your subconscious mind. When you do this visualization process, it's important that you feel as if you already have it. The next part is to think positively. If you're negative, the law of attraction cannot be activated. If you want to achieve the success that you want, then you must be positive. Always think that there are different ways to achieve a goal. Positively affirming yourself is the most important thing. The third step is to practice gratitude in all circumstances. You should always be thankful and be willing to share the things that you have with others. This way, you'll be able to attract more. Always look at what you have instead of what you do not possess. Don't compare yourself with those who have more than you. Rather, focus your attention on others who are much less fortunate than you are and struggling to live day by day. This way, you learn to appreciate what you have. Now, the final step to practice the law of attraction is by learning when to say no to things that bring you more harm than good. Learning to say no is a powerful tool that many of us rarely, if ever, use. Learning to reject or say no to what will hurt or harm us in the long term is the key to understanding the amount of stress we carry each day and to feeling better about ourselves as well as the choices we make. As we learn to reject the things that harm us, we're more inclined to accept the things that help us. How can you tell the difference between what to accept and what to reject to help you stay focused and happy? You need to identify the causes of your distress. Focus on activities that positively energize you and avoid those that bring you down. If you feel happy baking during your free time and you find it therapeutic, find time to do more of it. If you feel being surrounded by toxic friends is wasting your time and energy, avoid or disconnect from that circle of friends. Growing through stress is sometimes not an entirely bad thing, and sometimes we do need to move outside of our comfort zone to achieve progress in our lives. The key to knowing what will produce good stress and what will produce negative stress is to have a life plan, and only accepting those that contribute to it. Now, all you need to do is take massive action and only focus on the good things in life.